Okay, today we're going to do lesson 2, learn 4, using cut, copy, and paste. So if this is your first time, click on learn. If you've done it before and you need to get some practice in, click on the practice tab. Or if you need to fix some errors, click on continue. And there we go. And let me uncheck all of mine so we can do them together. So step 1 is to open and save the document as. So open the fall newsletter document from the correct file, so resource files folder, and save it as my fall newsletter to the documents, to the my projects folder. So remember, your file path is going to be different than mine because it will have your name in there. So I'm going to go to File tab, and Open. I will browse to get my file manager up, and then I'm looking for my JasperActive. So it'll be in my documents, JasperActive. I'll double click in there. Yours will have your name folder, so double click into your name folder, and then open resource files right here. And there's fall newsletter. So I double click on that to open it. And then we're supposed to save it as. So remember, I go back up to File, go to Save As, and then I'm going to find that My Projects folder. So up here at the top, you'll see here's the file path right here. I can actually click onto JasperActive, and it will, I can click on the file path and it will open my file manager. And then in here, if I click JasperActive, it takes me to that folder, and then I can open the My Projects folder. And I'm just going to type in my at the beginning of this. It doesn't have us change the type of document, so I'll click Save. Then on the Home tab in the Clipboard group, click the Clipboard dialog box launcher display. Click the dialog box launcher button to display the Clipboard task pane at the left of the screen. So here's the clipboard right here, and I want the dialog launcher, which is that little icon to the right. If I click on that, there is my clipboard, and you can see I have something on there from the agenda already. So I'm going to click Mark as Answered and Next. So use cut and paste. Open the Heli Ski Tours Review and Experiencing Antarctica documents from the Documents JasperActive Resource Files folder. By opening these two documents, you are preparing to copy or cut items from these documents into the newsletter. So I go into File and Open, Browse. I'm already in my Projects folder, so I got to go back to JasperActive and into the Resource Files folder. All right, there's Experiencing Antarctica and Heli Ski Tours. So I'm going to open one, and then I'll go back in and do the same thing to open the other. Should open me right up into that Resource Files folder. There we go. So, and I can go down to the bottom down here on my taskbar, and if I hover over the word icon, I can see all 3 of those documents right there. Okay, so step 2, switch to the Experiencing Antarctica document if it's not the current document, which is what I have up. Then select the heading and first paragraph ending to experience the natural splendor of Antarctica. So the heading is right here, right? And then the first paragraph all the way to the end where it says the natural splendor of Antarctica. I'm going to highlight all of that. And then on the Home tab and in the Clipboard group, click on Cut. So we're already on the Home tab. Here's the Clipboard group right here, and there's Cut. Now when I click on this, it's going to disappear. My text will disappear, but it should appear right here on my clipboard. So if I hit Cut, it's gone out of my document, but here it is right here on my clipboard. That way I could put it in a different location. So step 4, switch to the My Fall Newsletter document and position the mouse cursor in the blank line below the paragraph starting with what's happening. So I'm going to go down to my taskbar. I'm going to hover over my word icon, and there's all of my documents. I want to click into My Fall Newsletter, and then it says in the line below the paragraph starting with what's happening. That's right here. I'm going to click there. And then on the Home tab and in the Clipboard group, click on Paste. Home tab, Clipboard group, here's Paste right here. And I just click the clipboard right there. And there it is. So the text should now appear in this location as well as in the Clipboard task pane. All right, that was the last step for step 2. So mark as answered and next. Using copy and paste is step 3. Switch to the Heli Ski Tours review document. So go down here to the taskbar. There's Heli Ski Tours review. And select the heading starting Heli Ski Tours to the end of the second paragraph of text ending the environmental impact of our tours. So heading all the way down to the environmental impact of our tours right here. And then on the Home tab and in the Clipboard group, click on Copy. Remember, when it asks you to do something specific, you want to follow the instructions because that's usually what JasperActive is looking for. So you could easily do a keyboard shortcut for this, but it is asking us to go to the Home tab and do it this way. All right, so I hit copy and there it is right there on my clipboard. Switch to the newsletter document. Let's go back down here to my fall newsletter. And click in the blank line below the paragraph starting with updates. Here's updates. In the clipboard, click the latest entry at the top of the list to paste the item to the newsletter. So here's our clipboard right here. That's the latest entry. If I click on it, it shows up right there. All right, now we want to save the My Fall newsletter document. So I'm going to go to File, File and Save. There we go. I'm going to click Mark as Answered and go to Next. Switch to the Experiencing Antarctica document and close it without saving changes. So down here on the taskbar, hover over, there it is right there. I can just X it out from the taskbar even. I hope that worked. It should work. What's happening? All right, we'll try it this way. Oh, I guess it's just being finicky. You can see my little cursor is thinking. My computer is thinking it doesn't like what I've done to it. There we go. All right, so close without saving. I want to hit yes. My little document was hiding. My pop-up was hiding. All right, switch to the Heli Ski Tours review document and close it without saving. There it is. I'm going to do it up here this time. Exit out. All right, so by not saving the documents, any changes we made don't change the original document. So even though I cut a part out of one of those documents, because I didn't save those changes, when I open it up again, all the text will still be there. So I'm going to click Mark as Answered and Next. And then we're going to clear the clipboard. In the clipboard, click Clear All to remove all items in the clipboard. Then click the Close button to close the clipboard pane, hitting that X. Right, that was my last step. Mark as Answered and Show Results. Yes. And there it is. And exit out to go back to JasperActive.